Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want on this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Long fall from here to the bottom of the Fade.
Steady on.
Not sure if Rook's bluffing. Choice is yours.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story.
Anytime.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
Is this a clever little hint to get Nev on the case of a new admirer?
It's a pie. I don't know. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was... definitely...
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife. Rook. Thank you for giving me this contract.
The Evanures do not need.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have... Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuse...
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machin... No, I am sorry.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were... I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity. Seeing you with your team...
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse. It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal. So long as he's...
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old... We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
The odds on this were never good. But we have a job to finish. And to gods, we don't get to wallow and whine.
Nice speech, Rook.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but...
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlo, and food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Laconis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Finding the gods is our first priority. Following those supplies is our best chance.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last. Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people.
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague, never roommates, thank goodness. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
That's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook!
We have to go.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did. And it's big. Really, really big.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains.
Okay. So...
I don't know. Hope the ritual... We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time. Hey, just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
I'm all right. I think I just need some time to think, and...
Do you want to talk about it?
I know, and I'm really grateful. I still remember every moment of it. I couldn't see a way past it, and then... You were there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You showed me that my anger doesn't have to destroy me. That it could be a... And yes, if you ever need me, that is my... You know, I think about Solus sometimes. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
You can't trust Solus.
But isn't that itself sad? We go to him with open hands and all he can think about is how to use us.
He's planning to kill thousands.
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point. It means you could have given up on me.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were what?
A bit early for the past tense.
So, where is this place?
The Mirathas Catacombs, an underground temple to the... It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the... I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden past... It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad...
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't... Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual...
So...
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in place.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Hilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited guests.
As soon as we've prepared. We have to do this carefully. Hilario has to...
You think he knows that we know about him and...
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise.
I always am.
Good! Again!
I'm ready to get back out there.
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I in...
No.
We know the gods changed the Blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Okay. That's not good news, but you're...
Yes. Well, there's more to learn.
So what's the Blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendel?
We think the source is out of it.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the Blight itself. What that could mean. Everything that calls the Blight, we withstand it. But gods...
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
So we kill this eruption.
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets attacked, then the Blight around Lavendel might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere, and spreading. I can feel...
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe.
You've always got me.
The Blight poisons so much. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But whatever the eruption means for the waters, we can leave this place better.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
I spy trouble ahead.
There's something in here. It's not good.
Lead on. We'll route it out together.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
Whilst keeping the darkspawn back.
Better move before more darkspawn jump.
We're getting good at this.
A tendril! It's attached to...
Up there! That ledge! We can destroy the tendrils from there.
A ballista!
That could prove useful.
We're through.
I'm ready. Let's see what lies before us.
What is... Is that the Blight eruption?
My word!
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. I can hear that eruption. Spreading blight. We need to stop this. Blight, keep going. Take that, Darkspawn.
Good work, everyone!
This is it. Let's get that eruption. All right. We strike and the whole thing goes up. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Rook, hi!
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel, and there was a sound in it. Like nothing.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I've never seen blight like that. And it felt different, like something under my skin.
Then you sense it too?
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched.
That's incredible.
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last arch...
And that time's almost here.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us. What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
I'm a Grey Warden. Whatever comes at us...
Didn't think so.
We continue to...
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it...
The world dying. How it spreads.
And look! These flowers can make it back.
The blight.
Of course we can.
Helps to see it's true, though.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back... Oh yes. I thought I heard birds.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But there's new growth.
Hey there, Rook.
The Blight's retreating. The water...
Rook, good to see you. You... know where to find us.
Lucas Ryzen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago.
Wardens don't come back from the...
No, this is the first time.
The long walk into darkness. Whispers of the old gods, drawing wardens down into the deep.
Never to be heard from again.
Until now.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. But no more. He spent most of his time and then left for his calling.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone co-
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kryson.
The dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance.
Isaiah. She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. Griffins are there.
Lucas.
Antoine. I need to know where he came out of the Deep Road. It's time we fly. This is it, where Warden Kryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time. Boy, you're ready for this. Hunt. Don't go getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Dark's...
Why would this Gloom Howler...
Isaiah.
So why would Isaiah bring the other Griffins to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. Will you join us?
Right after you join my fist. It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're awarded. Keep your oath.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Our blade differeth the world.
I'm not used to fighting our own.
What does this say done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold. Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Darkspawn at the bridge!
Hassan, let him have
Darkspawn!
And Wardens.
fighting together? Wardens, what's wrong with you? Fire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. They say is evil. You're following a monster.
it, they must still remember being Grey Wardens.
Old memories linger. Echoes of the many. Twisted by Isaiah.
Rook.
Right back at you.
You'll pay soon.
How did you wind up here?
Killanane did her worst. Then...
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt.
Weishaupt?
It stood for centuries. None will...
Weishaupt was destroyed. You're not First Warden anymore.
What treachery is this? Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these
Where are they? What did she do?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden! 50 lasses!
He's just like the others. He's too far...
What do we do?
Set him free. Even he deserves some mercy.
Only way to free these wardens is by killing them. They aren't...
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Say it's ambitious. I'll get for that.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Dungeon.
That's something. Not a good something.
missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting! By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again!
Blood ritual. If she finishes it, she'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blood.
Look out! More blighted horses!
I see them. Keep attacking the boils. Kill Asaya!
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end. A new order will rise from the deep.
Oh, more of those blight boils!
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
These griffins The Grey Wardens will never hurt them again. The Griffins have a new family.
defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
The Griffins!
We'll get you out.
Free Wardens! Destroy those who would destroy our cause! Ready for battle!
Hassan, strike through! Touch him and you die!
I'm giving him his freedom!
How? By killing him?
By releasing him!
We know who you are. Silla. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You were a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
Hassan, like an arrow! Who's ready to go home?
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to them.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path.
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels.
Really?
No doubt.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time. They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arla. I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd, protecting creatures in our world. As a Warden, I'll be sad to see them go, but...
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there.
I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here.
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah?
We'd cleared some space for Elder.
It was bad. The Venator were making sacrifices to the god.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. Till next time. Rook.
We've seen so many unbelievable things. Do you feel that?
I do. Like a light fever, almost.
Feels like I'm being pulled apart, little by little. Ritual's already started. We don't have much time.
We stopped them. Here.
I know. But he didn't. Let's go stop my brother.
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
What a sight to behold that must have been.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire. Until it was all destroyed by Tevinter Magisters and their blood magic.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah. Right.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
How can we get across?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
Why, these ruins look pristine.
Wild magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. The feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
And Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
Should we expect a second?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Ah, true.
Nice one, bro.
Fantastic, Rook! All safe?
I don't see a way out of this room.
So we're trapped.
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next.
We haven't stopped the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Then let's use that time well. Damn. Demons!
Not unexpected. We'll see them all.
Let's deal with them and keep moving. They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Beyond gathering these malignant spirits, what else is Inaris planning?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After...
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
I feel it as well.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance. Align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we'd better hurry. There's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. We can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Inaris. Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
don't like this place. It's creepy.
How so?
Arlathan usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
To what end, I wonder?
That did it. Come on. They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Inaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.
I don't know.
Well, well, the little lost lamb. Are you here to join your brother at my side?
Melara! I told you to stay away.
I can't, Syrian. Not when it comes to you.
Why couldn't you listen to me?
What was she supposed to do? Let you get away with this?
No, but... Damn it. Damn it, Melara.
Come now. They cannot halt my moment of triumph. Soon they shall witness my beneficence, as well as my wrath. Now, I shall make your people pure. Now I shall become flesh. Finish the ritual, Syrian. Let me deliver you to salvation. Wait. Something's wrong. This is not...
Wasn't sure that was gonna work.
Syrian? Is that... What happened?
Ivor Siobhan. It's me.
What exactly just happened?
A flaw. A little one. Enough to, with any luck, send him right back to the middle of the Fade.
I think Rook means... Why'd you do it?
I followed your heart, and I didn't want to disappoint you.
Right.
We should get going. The energy concentration here is...
Betrayed again! How tragic!
No!
How I've missed the smell, the taste of this world. Once I dispose of you and finish my ritual, I will have succor in the storm.
You took away my brother. I'm gonna make you wish you were still a spirit.
Then come, puling wastrels, and face me! Submit, fools! Bow your head to me!
We need to break the crystals, or else we can't hurt him.
Working on it. You will kneel! Your brother was a fool!
You don't know anything about my brother!
He was weak, and he suffered for that weakness!
Shut up!
I'm ready! I should have come to you instead. You would have made an excellent servant.
I would never help you! Clear!
Cease your struggle. Your lives belong to me. Not gonna happen. You are nothing but a brief shadow. I should have never trusted a weakling like your brother. I will do this myself. I am your nightmares made flesh. You're a second-tier loser.
Ranged incoming! Cut to the ball! Ranged incoming!
What? Impossible!
Regeneration, stop! We must take him down!
We can do this!
No! I will not go back! You will not send me! I must escape! It's I!
Tyrion!
Is it over? Did we win?
We beat him. Sent him back to the Fate. Now hush. We need to get you out of here.
No. Not this time. I had my second chance. I don't get a third.
I can't lose you again, Tyrion. Please.
I'm sorry for Sivan. For everything. Rook. Thank you. For helping Balar. For helping me.
I wish it hadn't ended like this.
I made these choices. No one else. Balar. One last favor to ask.
What is it?
Can you stay with me? Until it's light?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right. Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would...
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
Let's see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
You were saying about a shrine in the mountain.
Yes, shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me in.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if the book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library. The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Undead, watch out!
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly. Everyone's all set. I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
This isn't it?
Well, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
Can't even read this. What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says. Waiting for us. Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Bellara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
The shrine's locked.
We must...
Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred. Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims prepared during the Storm Age.
We can come back for it after.
Excellent idea.
Time to find Hezenkos.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more. Friends to the dead.
Henrik, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is...
Prove yourselves. What color? A willing dead companion. Hezenkos makes something and
Rook, did you hear that?
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
More undead.
This works. They're on the right track.
That red tapestry. This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
I need a wisp.
The shrine!
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
Wow, that's it. How did she do this?
Johanna, even half-lit, you can't control something this massive.
That glow on the skeleton up there. That hasn't caused his lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern. Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we bent Arlequin.
You don't think I can't sense your hunted blackhead sticking about?
I wish Manfred had stayed above.
It'll be fine. We'll handle it.
There you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
There's the lantern. We're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezzy got trapped in the manor. I took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits! I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop?
Johanna! You're right! I've never overcome fear of...
Yes.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lick? I won't command my greatest... colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable...
Move!
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you, wretched... My union with my creation will be complete! believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
Quickly!
I'll crush you myself if I must. Touching it before you friends die with your courage. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
Can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph! Amplified innervation!
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words for Karen before I... You miserable little...
Manfred!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small bite!
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Did it just get colder?
You're in no danger, Rook. He's come to hear My lord, I come regarding Manfred.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom...
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing.